Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm gonna redo my video on throwing knives because I don't know why, but my video glasses, which is what I was using before, gave that really weird bad quality to it. I don't know if you saw it, but it was like the lines through the screen and everything. And so I'm gonna redo this, and just to make sure you can see with this camera. Yeah, I think you can see my outline of the man, except his arm's kind of freaked out. And I've got a big hole in him now from practicing. But alright, I'm gonna make this really short and to the point, and I hope I can find my line because, oh, here it is. Okay, because the grass grew so much. Alright, first things first, I cannot throw a knife without spin. I think the spin is the best way to do it because I've preached this before, the paintbrush method, which is where you paint the ceiling in. Doesn't work for me. You can see it's stuck in the ground, but after I hit the board. Or then you have the thorn method, which you cock your wrist in like that and keep your finger from making it spin, but that always ends up like spiraling backwards. Yeah, you see that, how it spiraled backwards. It just doesn't work for me. The only way that I have found is the most efficient to throw a knife is to throw it with spin. And a lot of you will disagree with me and say, oh no, spin isn't the best way to go. It's much easier to do it this way. And some people can use the paintbrush method and make it spiral instead of spin like that, but I cannot do that. Some people are really good at it, but I'm not. I have to use my spin technique, and actually my board's about rotted out because of how many holes I have, so you'll see me often point out that I did stick the board, but it fell out because it's so rotted. Alright, so first things first. Now that you have the spin, I'm going to show you the position to hold it in. You're going to want to have it over your two fingers and aligned with your thumb, like that. So if you do this, you'll have it aligned with your thumb. Next, you're going to want to bring it back like that, and then you want to bring your arm straight by your side. You don't want to do a baseball throw like this. You don't want to do that because I'll show you that gets angle on it and your throwing knife will ricochet off. I'll show you. Okay, that was luck. Coincidental, but you see how it's sideways. It's not sticking straight in like that, it's sideways like that. And that's you can do that for angle shots. But anyway, I prefer a good old straight arm throw, and that's what's recommended. Okay, also, when you're buying throwing knives, don't buy this style. I know they look cool, I know it's Call of Duty and everything, but they're just not the best. You want to get the arrowhead style, which comes out and swells about to here. It looks like someone took two throwing knives and welded them side by side, but then if you miscalculate a little bit and thought you were closer, then when your knife came and spun like this, bam, then it would still stick in because you've got the blade on the edge. Okay. And also, big ones are much better than little ones. Big ones rotate slower, so little ones are more precise. They spin faster and you don't have as much of a window. For bigger ones, you have 3 to 4 yards of a window. So, yep, that stuck. You could hear it, but it fell out because of how rotted my board is. Alright, so I'm going to get one more solid stick, and actually I'm not even going to be able to hit the man because the man is so rotted out, so I'm going to hit him under his arm there. Yep, right there under his arm. Alright, and now I'm going to demonstrate the little one, and there's a few other things that suck about the little one. Number one, they don't have as much momentum. I'm going to show you, and I will point out, since they do spin, I got to get a little closer, but I will point out that I am sticking these sometimes and that they're just not heavy enough to, okay, that was actually a good throw. And it did go in, but sometimes they don't have enough momentum to stick in there. See, it only went in that much. I'll do it one more time just to prove my point. There. See, that was a solid stick, because you could hear it. It's that solid thump. It's not really it's the thump. It's not the spinning thing. Also, boot knives. I'm sorry, I gotta unstrap this. Boot knives are extremely hard to throw because you don't want to get a big, ginormous boot knife like that one there. You want to get something you can conceal. So, a boot knife like this, which is a standard size boot knife, the best way to throw this actually is to throw it by the handle, like this. But I don't know why, it just works a little bit better. But I really don't like to throw boot knives. And actually, boot knives, which most of you probably have, are actually better to use the paintbrush method with. I hope you can see from this camera. If not, I'm sorry. But when I threw that, and I noticed this time, but I haven't noticed this before, when I threw that, it went straight. But when I let go of it, it was angled, so it went in like this. But one more time, I'm gonna see if I can do that again, because that was actually kind of, oh, I did it. See, it's just kind of rotted out. Okay, so this style of boot knife is good for straight. Again, okay, that's new experience. That's not what I was expecting. All right, so boot knives are good for the paintbrush method. That was a bad throw. That was a really crappy throw. I leaned into it too much, but anyway, I'll end the video there because I don't want to make it like too long and ridiculously long to upload, because all my bandwidth space gets taken up whenever I upload a YouTube video. But there you have it. Yes? No, this thing's crap. Yeah, see, that was an awful throw. And yes, you want bigger throwing knives, but you want the arrowhead style. And it gets shallower as it comes in so that you actually have something to stick into. And that's it. And please like and leave a comment, and I'm so glad that I will not have any more sketchy videos. Thanks, guys.